Oh, hello. I was just wondering today about a bit, and I was pondering about time this morning, and it dawned on me that we do not use up time, but rather we exchange a quality of life for a portion of time. Yes, I found that we complain so many times about we don't have enough time, we ran out of time, I can't make the deadline, etc. But the truth really be told is, what type of quality of life are we exchanging for the time? And that brought this thought to me is, and I would love to hear about your comments about it as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but yes, please tell me. But for me, it made me realize that even the moment I am currently speaking with you guys, I am exchanging my life for this time. And then you need to ask yourself, what am I doing, or what type of quality of life I'm exchanging? And what am I sacrificing at the same time? I had so many people, especially the last 2 weeks, it was quite funny that I have a lot of people coming in at the moment complaining about time management, not being able to make it, how to do it, etc. But what was quite interesting was when we started putting out their times in little boxes, they come to realize that a lot of the time is waiting, a lot of the time they are using up with no-brainers, and very seldom it's quality time that was spent or life that has been exchanged for good quality time. Now, yes, it sounds like all I'm running around in circles, quality time, life, what am I doing with it? But think about it. How many of you are waiting currently in front of schools to pick up the kids? Most of the time you are most probably waiting for at least 15 to 20 minutes, maybe in half an hour. You're waiting for clients, you're waiting in doctors' rooms. You're exchanging your life for that waiting period. Isn't there a better way we can exchange our life for that time? And yes, now you might say, I know, but it's not so easy, because you need to know you have to wait. You can't just walk in and see someone. It is a matter of fact, you have to wait. But what if I have on my smartphones a book I could read? Or what if I have a type of hobby in my car, so the moment I wait, I can actually exchange it for a hobby? Or what if I arrange with my friends who also pick up kids to be there at the same time, and we can have a quality conversation for 20 minutes without the kids' interruptions? Can you see how different approach we can have about our time? How cautious or how defensive are you about your time? How many times do we sit in a waiting room and we are okay to wait for a doctor more than an hour? Oh yes, but he's a very important person. Is he? What makes him more important than what your life is about? Nothing. Just because he might save you with a health condition, now you put a label on him. I always recall I have a very strict policy about time. And if I have to wait any longer than 15 minutes for you, I will actually cancel your appointment. Because it's a matter of respect. I have enough respect for your life. Have enough respect for my life. And yes, there are the exceptions. But what are you doing with your life, exchanging it for time? Are you just sitting at home and hoping one day it will change? Are you sitting in a work environment which you are very unhappy? You're not being recognized and you're not getting what you're supposed to do. What are you exchanging? Have your life become null and void to offer and sacrifice it to something you don't want? I want to leave that question with you. What are you sacrificing for time? And when you come to that realization that my time is important too, not my time, but my life, change the quality of your life. Improve it. Start being very defensive about what you actually sacrifice every single time. Then your life will become a lot more productive, a lot more joyful, and a lot more fun. Because whatever I do with my time is what I wanted to do. And then life changes. Why don't you leave a comment for me, and I would really like to find your views of how are you changing or what are you exchanging for time. Visit my website page, and that's on lizettevolkwyn.com, or even like my Facebook page, send me smoke signals, or do whatever you need, but get to the very best of you. Get to the point where you know your sacrifice is worth it. That's the most important part of everything today. Start sacrificing worthy life for time.